Good morning.
Morning.
Well, it's Friday, 7 o'clock in the morning. I was setting off, walking out of Burgos, Leon. Had a weird day yesterday insofar as it was quite tiring walking about, even though we only did about 6 kilometres. Because I think we really started off the day with a good rest. And when you start resting, your body suddenly starts thinking like, oh my god, what are we doing now? Walking again. Feel great today, both of us.
A little tired.
A little tired. Bit of a party night in town last night. So it was a bit noisy.
Until about 5:30 this morning it turned on to.
Alarm at 6. But anyway, really enjoyed the city. Had a great look around yesterday. Did the tourist train. Had some nice drinks, some nice tapas.
Went into the cathedral.
Had a great walk around that.
Yeah.
Amazing cathedral for stained glass windows. There you go, it's one of those. So today, sunny, the air is cool. It's 12 degrees at the moment, so hence the woolly hat. Slight runny nose. Weather should be picking up heat-wise later. Technically, we're still on a bit of the meseta. And we leave that fully day after tomorrow, well, towards the end of tomorrow's hike. Apparently the first 7 kilometres as we leave the city, we go into a very industrial area. And a lot of people are saying that they were thinking about getting a bus to whiz past it, but do you know what, first thing in the morning, you soon fly through those 7 kilometres, and I can't imagine it being totally disinteresting. And really the Camino is all about variety, so, and if you're walking from A to B, you walk from A to B. Okay, so planning to stop for a breakfast at about 7 or 8 kilometres, just on the outer edges of town. So, from Leon, bye for now.
Bye.
Bye. Well, that's the Parador. Oh yes. That's the Parador of Leon, where in the movie he invites his 3 fellow countrymen, hikers, pilgrims, to stay the night. It's quite a funny part in the movie. And this is the Pilgrim's Bridge, built for pilgrims years and years, centuries ago. And this is the path out. Quite beautiful, really. It's a kind of nice thought. You think 30-odd thousand people are going to walk across here this year, from France to Santiago, and over the years, millions. Okay, with that thought, signing off. Hi again. It's coming up for 10 o'clock. 3 hours on the road. Stopped for breakfast. Well, I had breakfast. Janet chilled. Caught up with the 2 English lads. Had a chat with them. So this part of the route is alongside this busy road. It's quite noisy. But I'm going to sneeze now. Sorry. So yeah, the road's a bit noisy, but there are lots of sections on the Camino where, although the walking route was here first, the road's grown because they are very straight. So to be honest, it doesn't bother me at all, it doesn't bother us. But few people don't like the fact that you're following a road. But it's lovely to the left. Technically we're still on the meseta, but we both feel that with all the little towns you come through now, and there's more wealth around and more greenery, we feel like we're off it. We've got hills to come, and there are a few slight hills on this, but nothing a great moment. Okay, bye for now. Hi there.
Hi.
11:15, and we're still walking alongside this quite busy road actually. But off to the left, it's nice and flat and green. And as I said, at the end of the day, it's the Camino, and the Camino is what it is, and this is where it is. And if you let it get to you, then it'll get to you. But to be honest, it's nice watching the rat race run past us while we're still just doing the humble walking and hiking along. We're over halfway through today's hiking, and again I think we're really enjoying it, aren't we?
Yeah.
It's nice to be going after yesterday's rest day, which sounds kind of crazy, but you know, at the end of it we are here to hike, and a day with hiking puts us back into our normal routines, which you kind of feel comfortable with after a few days. And certainly by now we're very comfortable with it, same routine with the bags and etc, etc, and it's nice.
Yeah. I think we've only got 12 days to go, is that correct?
Yeah, we were just working out, today's Friday, next Wednesday we walk into Sarria, and then it'll be our 4th time on the Thursday, setting off from Sarria to Santiago, and we arrive on the Wednesday. So yeah, we're certainly in the last, well inside the last third, and I guess soon coming up towards another 100 kilometres in the last quarter. So that's a weird thought. But anyway, we'll deal with that as we come along, and enjoy the rest of our day. See you later.
Bye.
Hi there. Well, we've only got a couple of kilometres left, so we sort of stopped a couple of times. We just stopped off at a little place back there just to freshen up, had a cup of coffee each, and they gave us a tapa. Fresh tuna on top of bread with a pepper, pickled pepper on the top. It was lovely. The whole thing came to €2.60. I mean, just brilliant. Anyhow, we walk alongside the road. The sun's come out more and more, but there is a little bit of cloud around, but it's not too hot. There's a nice breeze, and it's been a great day out hiking.
That's been really good.
25 enjoyable kilometres, keeping up a steady pace. Really, really nice. A couple of groups look like they'd started, American students, so we had to get past those in a couple of occasions, and now it's kind of strung out. That flatness of the back end of the Meseta, although it doesn't really feel like we're on it still, but the flatness is still with us, and we can see in the distance the hills where we'll start climbing the second half of tomorrow's hike to Astorga. It's supposed to be a beautiful cathedral there, and so that's another town to look forward to. So we're staying in a place just outside the town here today, so we'll decide whether or not we want to have a little walk into the town or not, or just eat at the albergue, have an easy lunch, or go for the pilgrim's meal. We don't know yet. We'll see what's on offer. But for sure, it's nice to be back into the arrive, refreshing drink, check in, shower, lunch, chill, snack, eat, walk.
Yeah,
Okay.
got bedding now. We want to sleep before the next walk.
Yeah. But it's nice to be back in the swing of things again. Okay, bye for now.